Are you listening to yourself right now? In case you've forgotten, I'm your brother and nothing more.
That girl stole you from me. That little girl stole you from me. Every single thing you used to do for me, you now do it for that girl.
So you're jealous?
Yes, I'm jealous. So let's go and shop for what we need. Vlogging. Hey my love, it was a long weekend for me. I had to shop for skincare. Remember the last time I shot, I told you I got my moisturizer and some stuff, but I didn't get the rest from Buy Better, so I decided to come get my lotion and my Tiam vitamin B serum from Nectar, and this was it. This was the highlight of my weekend. I got all my skincare products. Nectar is such a beautiful place to shop. Everything you want is there. It's so organized. Things are easy for you to see, to search for. The staffs are, this is just a shout out, unpaid shout out. The staffs are very willing to help and all, so it made it so easy to shop. I was so excited that and then the difference in price wasn't so bad. I was so excited that I was able to shop from them. And what else? Yeah, so this was the highlight of my weekend. I decided to admire myself a bit. Just did a mirror. The place is so neat and organized. Yeah, I made payment. Thank you. So I saw where they were doing sales for clothes. I'm sure the way in sports their sales. But I'm seeing stuff I like. So let's just go check if I get lucky. Yeah. So I saw this place they were doing promo for the clothes. There's one more nice. I got all my skincare stuffs. Yeah. I just thought to show you. I love this. Yeah, so yeah. This is my go-to. This, when you don't see pimple on my face, just know that this is my secret. Whenever you see pimple, just know I've run out of stock of it. This has been my toner for like 3-4 months and I'm loving it. I just got this toner for Spice today. Actually, funny story, I actually wanted to get this. Yeah, I thought I was picking this and I thought this was the big size, so I excitedly picked it. After I paid, I realized that this was the toner and not the Vita B3 sauce. So yeah, I went back to get this. So yeah, my skincare collection. Which product have you used and which do you think is the best? Hi beautiful people, my name is Debbie Ower and this is Dazzle with Debs. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. As you can see, I'm eating and I'm so full. I know I've starved you guys for a really long time, but I cannot be eating and starving my babies. That's why I've come here today to give you guys some movie recommendations / movie reviews. In the absence of as much time as I would have loved to have, what did I just say? In the absence of much time, right? I've decided to be doing clustered movie reviews. Welcome to Dazzle with Debs. Please subscribe if you've not. I love you. Even though I get more views from doing the movie reviews individually, but you know, I need to feed my babies and the ones that are true to me will stay true to me. So I'm sure you guys get used to this clustered movie review. So when you don't see me the next day, at least you have 4 movies to watch till I come back. The first movie, this is my book of movie reviews. I just listed a few movies I watched and didn't have time. Plus this is also going to be a movie review / vlog, so be expectant. The first movie I watched is BOLAJI the Man'S Wife. I think it came out 2 weeks ago. It's a story that starred Daniel Etim Effiong on Ruth Kadiri's TV. It's a story about a man who got married to his wife. He loved her, she got raped, and then he felt disgusted by her. He started to take advantage of her, never touched her for 2 years, made her sign an agreement for open marriage and all. And here comes a colleague who saw this girl and decided to help. See, everybody is beautiful, everybody is cute, as far as they're the right person and they're well taken care of. That's just what I learned from it. And being in the place where you are respected, you are loved, you are cherished, because it will reflect in the way you reflect in your health, you reflect in your personality, your self-esteem, everything about you. So go watch BOLAJI the Man'S Wife.
Idris, let me get you right. You want us to resume husband and wife again? And you get to keep Even?
I am a man and I choose to marry a second wife if I want to.
How dare you? Get out.
You forget this is my house.
I don't care. I don't want to see you. Get out.
See how one man's food became the other one's. What did I say? And see how one man's poison became another man's food. She was never poisoned anyways. The second movie on my list is 30 Single and Happy on Sonia Uche TV. 30 Single and Happy is a story about a girl who was heartbroken and took it the other way around. She decided that she didn't have time for men were scum. She even had a podcast where she spoke about men badly and how much of a scum they were. She had a younger brother who loved her dearly and was filling the gap, taking her to the movies, getting her breakfast in bed and all of that. And she became carried away, thinking that one was going to be there with her forever. And the moment she decided to have her own girlfriend, at that point, you would think they were practicing incest with the way she carried it on her head. She felt jealous. She was open about how she felt. And then it was so bad that the guy had to tell her that, come, I'm your brother and nothing more.
That's me speaking facts.
Are you listening to yourself right now? In case you've forgotten, I'm your brother and nothing more. Why do you also want to say about my relationship with Samantha? Huh? Why are you searching yourself?
Because that girl stole you from me. That little girl stole you from me. Every single thing you used to do for me, you now do it for that girl.
So you're jealous?
Yes, I'm jealous. If I say it, nothing will happen. I am jealous.
Wait, what were you thinking? Eh? You're thinking that I'll be single forever, Abby? I'll never have a girlfriend? Is that what you were thinking? See, I never planned to take the role of a man in your life. I'm your brother and nothing more. Live your life and let me live mine.
Okay, no problem, Justin. I will live my life so you can live your own life. Do you understand? Because all of you are the same.
Do you think I was going to remain single forever and all? And somehow they hooked her up with somebody. Just go watch if you're looking for a movie to relax, to watch, to enjoy. You know Sonia Uche, she's like the queen of YouTube. She's beginning to take over and people who know the drill are collaborating with her. Like Omani Oboli collaborated with her in her last movie. Yeah, in Till Dust. Yeah, something about Till Dust. So go watch that one and then tell me if you enjoyed it. That's my second movie. The third movie on my list is Obsessed with Him. Obsessed with Him is a story of, I don't know. Yeah, Obsessed with Him is on Blessing Jechka Nze TV, right? It's a story of a lady who had a bad, people can always change. She had a bad mindset about marriage. She had a bad mindset about life. But along the line, her mindset had to change because she found out that there were things more important than what she thought. Okay, let me break it down. Let's not look like I'm speaking in parable. So she thought that she was just going to marry one Prince Charming who was going to sweep her off her feet and take over her world and help her solve all her problems, reach everything. She didn't have to work and all of that. And she had this friend who was working and saying, it teaches you that some people can be doing things not because they like it. Some people actually enjoy when you're under them. So she had this friend who was taking care of her, but always insulting her and talking down on her. She found this guy she really loved. Not love, she admired him because he fits into her checklist. Did I say checklist? There's a movie on Omani Oboli checklist. I think I'll add that. So he fits into her checklist of what she wanted in a man, right? And she went all the way. It shows you that when a woman wants something, she can as well do everything to get it. She went all the way, applied for a job in his company, made research about him, did everything. And finally, she actually got him home because she got the job there. He fell in love with her genuinely.
She refused to get a job. She's waiting for a rich man that will come and whisk her away. You know, just give her the good life and... You know, like the fairy tale shit?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
A rich man.
In fact, she would typically say, oh, my Odogu silencer who will come and silence all the noise.
So would you say that Patrick is a perfect guy?
Of course. She stalked him, she stalked his page, everything. Literally, she was living, sleeping, waking up on his interviews, everything about him. She literally was living and breathing everything about Patrick. She read up everything, she knew everything. Like sometimes I'll literally make just
stalking me.
Oh.
Uriel, answer me. He's stalking me. Come on. Uriel, just give me an answer.
Yes, no, she was.
Was any of it real?
Yes. Patrick, I love you.
So, wait. You applying for the job. Was that all about me?
Yes. That's why she applied though. We even had a bet. I mean, we did tell him now.
Baby, stop it.
We had a bet that she will get him for 500k.
Stop this madness.
It's true.
It's not what you think. It's really not what you think, Patrick. I love you.
You love me? This is clearly obsession. You're obsessed with the idea of me.
Maybe I was. But not anymore, Patrick.
Let's take a quick night drive break and explore Victoria Island, Lagos. Anyways, this is my thing. I'm sure you know that. Okay, back to the movie review. She came back to her friend to tell her friend that there were things more important than money. That people who cared about you, people who genuinely love you, were more important than money. And her friend didn't believe it. So her friend actually exposed her when she had the opportunity to. And that was a bad thing to say because it wasn't a story to tell. Fourth movie on my list is Checklist on Omoni Oboli TV. But you know I don't like to put clips of Omoni Oboli movies because I don't want my work to be copyrighted because of one tiny thing. So yeah, Checklist is a story about a lady who was also she was heartbroken by a guy. She gave her boyfriend all her assets as proof of funds, and when he got there he blocked her and all of that. The effort for that guy to come back later. Anyway, that's not what the story is about. And then she was, just shows you the battle women have in work environment. She was being deprived of a promotion because they felt she was a woman and she was just going to get married to one rich man. The boss brought his cousin to come take over a position that was supposed to be rightfully hers and all of that. At the end of the day, she found out that the guy met everything on her checklist. That's what that movie is about. Okay, the fifth movie on my list is Played on Sonia Uche TV. We have the likes of Timini and Sonia Uche in that movie. Played is a story about a guy who was like a Yahoo boy, scamming ladies of their money, getting their nudes and all of that. After he had promised one girl in the village that he had dated for 10 years marriage, the girl played him. The game was turned around. I'm not going to say so much about that one because I want you to go watch it and I don't want this movie to be too long because I'm still going to attach a vlog. I don't want the review to be too long.
Who is she?
Baby, she's Richmond's
She's my
family
cousin.
friend.
My cousin.
Yeah. We just hired her as a cook because she lost her parents and she's going through, and she didn't have anything to do and she needed to move to Lagos.
Wow, we have a cook? That's awesome. You know, I've been hungry and I want her to fix me a snack. Spring rolls or something.
No, babe. You know, she literally just got in from a 14-hour road trip. So let her rest and we can order some takeaway, right?
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Hi.
Okay.
Fimile, Joe. Fimile. Waiting. Me cook, cousin, come from a village.
Voice.
Okay.
The sixth, who am I missing the numbers? The sixth movie on my list is Ifunaya's Art. Ifunaya's Art is on Serian Martin's TV. He also has Timini. Timini is actually taking the YouTube space. I'm glad that people are open-minded to doing different things. They said that an actor is better off in so many movies than no movies at all, right? So Timini is really enjoying his time and doing the fine boy things here. Even I asked the story about a playboy who went to the village and just wanted to have fun and found love along the line, but he showed a lot of shaggy.
Okay, men are upstairs with these things.
My sister, me wicked. Let me tell you, me wicked.
You seem to have bad experiences with men.
I get plenty of experience, so in fact, again one way I won't tell you now. Now so one boy come village come deceive me. In name,
Babe, are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Are you okay? Sorry.
I have
make I just complete my story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, you know, can we just talk about something else? This conversation is kind of like a bit.
So go watch these movies and tell me what you feel about it. Anyways, I tried making coconut rice during the weekend. The rice actually turned out to be native rice. The person who tested it said it was so nice, but it was giving more of native rice vibe. I don't know what I did wrong, but if you know, you can tell me. I think I put the meat stock together with the coconut milk, so it kind of mixed the color. But when I was watching videos, I saw that they allowed the rice to boil to some extent before they put their coconut milk, just to lighten the color of whatever the rice I've taken before, so maybe that was my error, but the rice was yummy and I vlogged all the process. I think you guys will like it. You guys can actually go see it. It's gonna be here. And then I did a few I shopped for the rest of my skincare. I did a few things I'll show you guys what it's like. So this was my first time making coconut rice, so please don't judge me. So the first thing I did was to break my coconut, slice my carrots, rinse my turkey and goat meat, brought out all that I needed. I brought out my fresh pepper mix. So I did something different this time. I had to rinse my rice in hot water. I blended my coconut, sieved it, seasoned my turkey and goat separately, fried it, washed my crayfish, turned my pepper milk to blend the crayfish because I used the other blender we used for tomato. After I've sliced my carrot, my meat stock, my onion, everything, I just sorted it out, fried my turkey and my goat meat. Then I made peppered meat. I didn't want so much pepper in it, but I just wanted peppered and spicy. I started by frying and sauteing my onion, mixing it with my pepper mix, putting my meat stock, putting my coconut water, putting my rice. I think this is where I messed up. Then putting my crayfish that I blended with a bit of coconut milk. This was my peppered meat, and this is my coconut rice. Someone who ate it said it's really nice, but it tasted more like native rice. How have you guys been? Did you miss me? Please, if you've not subscribed, you see I'm tense because I'm just taking my break to do this. If you've not subscribed, please help me subscribe. I really want to get to 1,000. Thank you for 500. I know we can get to 1,000 before the end of this month. You guys are more than able, more than capable, and I trust you guys and trusting my YouTube in your hands, knowing that you're going to do wonders. And I really appreciate if you guys are more engaging more on my channel, like commenting. I want to feel your presence, like commenting, liking, and not just watching this movie reviews. I also appreciate if you watch the movie reviews to the end, because many of you don't watch it to the end. You just come to ask me, what movie is this? I post another channel, what movies are these? When the movies are listed inside the channel. So please try to watch, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that there is a bestie here who misses movie review and vlogs and all of that. And I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Hope you have a beautiful week. I'll post this letter today. See, it's still like a bit, I think it should be like 2 o'clock by now, but this review may go out by like 6 p.m. and I just hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope that whenever I get out, you guys are going to support me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your constant support, and I hope you go watch all of those movies, and I hope you comment that it was from my channel that you found out about those movies, and I hope you drop a comment here. My demands are too much, right? Anyways, love you regardless. Have a blessed week.